So a certain game requires a player to roll a six-sided die multiple times, and if they roll an even number 6 more times than odd, we have to figure out how many times that person rolled. So we find out from the problem that we have even the even numbers equaled the he got 6 more evens than odds, so the even equals odd plus 6. So really what we have is a single linear equation with two variables. So O plus 6, and this is an O, not a 0. Okay, so really if we get another equation, we probably will have sufficiency. Statement 1 tells us that the player rolled the die a total of 30 times. So statement 1 tells us that the number of odd rolls plus the number of even rolls equaled 30. This is a linear equation that's distinct from this one. There's no way that we can just multiply or divide either one by something and have them be equal. So that's two linear equations with two variables. Statement 1 would be sufficient for us to answer the question. We're not actually going to do the math, but we could. We would substitute this value for E in here and solve for O. Or the other way around, solve for O and then solve this one for O and then find E there. Either way, statement 1 is sufficient, so it's not 2 on its own. Whoops, and it's not either the insufficient ones. It could still be answer choice D. Sorry for crossing you out, D. I'm very sorry. Statement 2, we find out that the player received 4 points for each time he got an even number and 2 points for each time he got an odd number for a final score of 96. So 4 times the number of even rolls plus 2 times the number of odd rolls equaled that score of 96. Here we have another distinct linear equation. We divide the whole thing by 2 and we get 2e plus O equals 48, just to show that it's not actually going to come out to be the same as this thing here. And again, we would say that O equals E minus 6 and substitute that value in there, and then we would have the number of times he got an even number. So I'm extra sorry I crossed off answer choice D inadvertently, because that's actually the right answer. Statement 1 or statement 2 is sufficient on its own to answer the question how many times he rolled even numbers.